this movie over a month ago. I'm just now getting around to doing the review of it because, why not? I haven't done movie reviews in a while. And it's a 2021 movie, so it's okay. I liked it. It's like number 3 currently. It's only under Justice League and Balin's Route on my list of I think it's like 8 movies I watched this year. I haven't watched that many new ones. It's not a film for people who like stories be in chronological order, because they like to show things out of order in this movie. They keep suspense, because if you showed it in order, there won't be too much suspense. The whole entire premise of this movie is, who is Jason Statham? What's his character doing? What's he want to do this for? Because he's a lot better than he's a lot better than who appears to be. He's better trained. He is better at everything than the people he's working for. So the movie starts off with Jason Statham getting a job at a security company that has been robbed. It had 2 of its guards killed and a civilian, and another person injured. So they need more guards, better trained. So Statham comes on. He kind of fakes it. He fakes it till he makes it, and he gets there. So you think, okay, he gets it. He passes with flying colors, even at the skins by, and then he starts. That's air conditioner. Sorry. And then he foils a job that was stolen by someone at his second run. He foils a job. People trying to rob a casino on a cruise. They're dropping the money off, or picking the money up. Sorry. He saves the guy who's supposed to be his training officer. And as the movie goes on, you start seeing how he gets better. And thieves are actually afraid of him. They're actually a group of thieves that tried to rob a place. They saw him step out of the car, and they all went running for the hills. So as the story unfolds, it turns out that the civilian that was killed was his son, who was visiting from college from across the pond, because it's happening in America, and he's obviously still British. Or Welsh, or somewhere in the UK or Ireland, one of those ones. You know where Jason Statham's from. If you don't, neither do I. Don't feel so bad. Then, also turns out that Statham is actually one of the heads of a crime syndicate. The reason why him and his son were there is because he was doing a lookout, because the guy he was supposed to go there got hit by a drunk driver. So he was acting as lookout. All he's supposed to do is tell him if the car turned left or right. It turned left, he told him. He went and got himself and his son some tacos, I think. And then his son was killed because one of the morons who was robbing the place, had to take itchy trigger finger and decided to shoot the kid. And some people are going to hate this movie just because of the premise of the bad guys. The bad guys in this movie are ex-soldier boys. Yep, that's right. Soldier boys who are down on their luck because they can't get a job back in the civilian life. They can't set back up to civilian life. They're too used to taking orders and killing people. And that's going to piss off some people on the right because, well, how dare you? They're the perfect people, even though then themselves will admit that, yeah, they come back. Some of them come back a little screwed up, like the main guy who causes a lot of problems where no one really give a fuck, where Statham wouldn't care because his son would have been killed and no one would have been killed, but the guy with itchy trigger finger probably has some kind of PTSD and he's also extremely greedy. He ends up killing all of his men. So the soldier boys decide to take Statham hostage towards the end of the movie, when it comes out that the guy that the training officer is working with them. He's their inside man to tell them what route the cars are going to take and where has the most money. And they go into the place. They shoot a bunch of the security guards. Poor rent the cops. They get hunted down, or they all get killed by either Statham or the main guy, or the main bad guy, as I'm calling him. And then Statham kills main bad guy for killing his son, and then that's it. Movie ends. How it's shown out of order is they don't show you the Soldier Boys are Soldier Boys, or why they're robbing the place. That shows towards the end once it's discovered who they are, or after after the training officer talks to Statham. And you don't find out that it's Statham's kid until after they find out that, oh, there was an innocent killed at the place, at the site. And then you see Statham with his kid. They were supposed to go to the pub and see a soccer game, a football game. Or is that football or rugby? One of the two. Whichever one it is. And he had to go do this thing real quick for work. And, yep. That's basically the movie. A high-up criminal, tries to do a job. His son comes along with him because he can't leave him. Son gets killed. He goes to get revenge. And he gets revenge. Like I said, it's an okay movie. I may watch it again if it was on TV or something. I may get it on like Black Friday or something. If it was one of the $5 titles. Or like Dollar Tree, I'd definitely get it. I wouldn't bother with a steelbook if it came out, unless it was like I said, $10 or less. Usually for a good movie on a steelbook. I give it a solid C. Like a good solid hard C, or maybe a B minus on a good day. And that's about it. That's all I can say about this movie. I mean, I told you I watched it months ago. It's not really memorable. I'm lucky I got what I got. So, thanks for watching. No, you probably didn't. No one really watches these stupid reviews. I'm just doing because I'm bored. Like I've always said, if I got a job that I couldn't do the kind of stuff at work, excuse me, I'd probably quit YouTube and do it extremely rarely. So, once again, thanks for watching and see you next time.